Previously. Look how quickly they're growing thanks to my amulet. Oh, it does have durability on it though. Alright, I'm going to turn it off. If I figure out how. There we go. We'll put it away for now. We have a watering can if we need to activate these. If we need to make these grow, but to be honest, they literally just did from having the amulet. Right, so these should be the ultimate now. We don't need to do any more messing around. Let's take a look. What are you? 10, 10, 10. The perfect seed. The perfect specimen. 999s. More 999s. Ah, we got the... We do have to do another growth, don't we? Is this level 10 scumbag? Didn't spread to his friends. But there has to be now. Has to be. I think we've accomplished a fair amount today. We're going to basically get our food supply sorted. We've got our iron and... we've got basically our resources sorted with the auto-sieving and hammering over there. We do need more power. But we can do that soon. We're just waiting for it to gather more resources so we can actually do that. Otherwise, it seems good. 999. Scan those. 10, 10, 10. There we go. We've got the 5 10s. Right, so we can throw that away. Throw that away. And now we don't need to crossbreed anymore. We just need... Oh, I guess we could crossbreed. I think I want to, like, just plant them like this. Is that what I want? I don't know. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to do anything. I haven't even decided this is going to be my farmland. This is just a temporary thing, wasn't it? We'll figure out what to do with this later. But look how many soybeans we've got. That is a lot once we start making actual food. And that shouldn't be for a while because we've got these toast sandwiches and our food is looking great. Right, we've got aluminum brass and we needed... What were we going to make? Knapsack. 2 iron tough rods. Yeah, sure, let's do that. 2 iron tough rods. Need 2 iron ingots. Is that how much a tough rod needs? Let's take a look. Oh, they cost 3. Yikes. It cost me 6 iron ingots. Luckily, I have exactly that many. Luckily, in fact, I'm going to put those back. And what we're going to do is go over here and get that big patch of iron. How are you looking? You're looking fine. So we've got a bunch of iron here, look. 32, which will double up into 64. It won't mess with aluminum brass, so we're okay. And then we're making tough rods, and then I want to make a redstone clock. Redstone clock. I had not enough redstone, didn't I? Now I do. 4 stone, 4 redstone, redstone torch. 4 stone, 4 redstone, redstone torch. 4 stone, 4 redstone. 4 stone, 4 redstone, redstone torch. I don't have any wood. I need... Oh, wait. Aha. No. Redstone torch. Give me... Put that in there. Redstone clock. Sweet. Now we want to change this setup. I guess I'll just stick a pipe on it rather than the hopper. And we can melt down the hopper for more iron. We'll just throw that in there. And then throw that in there too. Right, we need Transfer nodes. How do we make transfer nodes again? They weren't too difficult, were they? Ender pearl, amongst other things. Ender pearl, 2 redstone, chest, and 2 stone. Ender pearl, 2 redstone, chest, and 2 stone. Chest, 2 stone. And wires. And then we do... I don't know what the recipe was. I don't know how this goes. I made it. Never mind, I'm amazing. I'm the best at this. Right, so I need to actually get a little bit lower and hopefully not fall to my death. So what we need to do is get this bad boy right here. Put him underneath this. That connects to the chest. Wunderbar. I have no more debt. Fine, whatever. I can get some debt. Like this. Ha ha ha. Can tidy this place up a little bit. Who needs dirt when you have the fantastic looking Netherracky stuff? And then, do I bring the chest up a little bit? In fact, you know what? I do this and this. And then put one simple piece of wire there. Then we smash this. We put dirt in the hole. Like that. Then the chest goes on top here. We can easily make that double chest. So this should pour out, get sucked into this now. And by putting a redstone clock on it, it does it all automatically. We don't have to mess around ourselves. So if we switch that over to the iron, plop that there. There we go, look, it's going to continuously pour out that. That gets sucked into there. There are problems with this setup, but none that should bother me right now. What was... Oh, I need another chest. We have no wood. I never thought wood would have become a problem for us. We always seem to be low on it. But the thing is, we never really need it that much, which is why I don't harvest a lot of it. I'm going to set up a tree farm at some point so that we, just have a bunch. And make a chest. Just one. Make this into a double chest. I want a dirt. A single piece of your finest dirt, sir. Thank you very much. Pop this right there. That goes there. Considering whether or not I want to lay down more of this. But I think we're okay. Right, so that's going to keep pouring out. In here, look, we've already got 3 blocks of iron. The only problem comes is when it runs out of this iron, it's going to try to do the aluminum brass. And luckily there is exactly enough for 1 block of it, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I thought I was going to get screwed over a little bit there. Right, we just need to put some stuff. We've got another giant chance cube. We've got so many chance cubes. And I may be tempted to actually go and do them now. But in order to do that, there is something I want to do. And basically, because they can end your game, they can drop a nuke on you, they can open a black hole, they can do all sorts, that's basically death. I don't want to do it near my base. And sometimes doing it away from your base is still just as bad because it's a huge explosion. But if we do it in like a different dimension, we should be okay. So I'm wondering if those spectre keys or spirit keys are in here. These. It's a spectre iron and a stick. And it basically lets you travel to your own secret dimension. I suppose we have any spectre iron, do we? We get all sorts from those bags. Invar, iron, lead, silver, gold, copper, blah, blah, blah. No. Oh, well. Oh, no. Oh, wait, this might be okay. No, right, here's our first problem, you see. We've run out of iron, and it wasn't enough to fill this up. But luckily, we can just, you know, add some of our own just to top it up. Should have been paying more attention. We'll just add the 2 for now. That might be enough. And what was that? That was... Oh yeah, it was making those iron tough rods. We did need iron in the actual thing. Whatever, let's see if this works. Whew. Now, I think there are ways to better automate this with having multiple sieves draining multiple things with multiple redstone clocks, but I'm not smart enough to figure something like that out. What is this key? Oh, operators only. There we go. Is that enough? You kidding me? One ingot shy? Fine, I'll throw in one more ingot. There we go. The rest of this goes away in here. Wow, so we are blasting through. What was this? Ah, yeah, we was going to make this, weren't we? Which is... we need those 2 iron tough rods, 6 leather, and then aluminum brass. Luckily, we have aluminum brass being pumped out. And I got enough leather. I got 10 leather. There. And just give me all this back. Because there, and there. And then... iron ingot should be done in a second. That should pump out to this. And that gets sucked out, and there comes the aluminum brass. Now it stops and starts. Now I think that's because the redstone clock is going off and on and off and on and off and on constantly. Now you should say put a lever on it, but a lever doesn't work. You flick the lever, it'll pour out an entire bucket, and then that's it. It won't add any more after that. You have to turn the lever off and turn it back on. And that comes out, and it goes round, and it's in here. So look at that. How cool was that? So we need one of these in the center. Now we know the iron tough rod needs 3 each, and we need 2 of them. So we only have to put 6 of these back in. So this might be a little bit wasteful. No, pumping it out, putting it back, putting it in, pumping it out, pumping it back in, whatever. I can't speak. But it's the only thing it's wasting is lava. And as you know, we have an infinite source of it. And we're never going to run low. Now just go. Bloop. There we go, back at full. Where's my LPG? I thought I took some, and I clearly didn't. Is this thing still going? It's got another 1 minute or so on it. That's shows how long we've been playing today. This is filling up on stuff, so let's just... I guess we should just take all of it out. And then the Netherrack one is fine. And put it all in here, or at least what we can. There's no room for broken silver. Fine, give me that in there. I guess I'll take the blocks and ores out. Because they can go straight into this chest here, can't they? Like that. Oh no, my redstone clock. Oh, I've started pouring it out again. God damn. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need 3 more bars. Because we put 6 in. What a pain in my butt. Put that in there. Right. Put that in there. Right, give me this clock. So that's the one thing we do need, is to, you know, remove the clock and put it back on. when it needs to be done. So we'll throw it in here for now. We don't need any more liquids from these guys. Oh wait, what, did we get a new one? I know we did, in fact. It was you, this nickel one. Don't really care about crystal anymore. I guess we can get some more adite. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, apparently you can breed cows, these special cows, and any two metals that would alloy in this, apparently you can breed them together to make a baby cow that is an alloy itself. So if we got a cobalt cow, we could breed the cobalt cow with the adite cow to make a manulan cow. If that works or not, I don't know. I've heard it does work. Look. Right, this time things are going to change. And by that I mean we're going to put 6 in and it's not going to suck 6 out of them. Squiddy fell out of the water. I don't want that one in there. Give me it back. We'll finally get around to crafting this thing. What are we doing again? What are we doing? Oh, we're making some tough rods so that we can make this knapsack, which we're probably never going to use. Actually, you know what we might do? It equips in one of our slots somewhere. I'm not sure where. And basically, it allows us... It's basically an extra inventory, which is always good. Come on now. Come on. Come on. There we go. Give me this. Huh? I guess one bar melted faster than the other. Yeah, I put one bar in first, didn't I? By accident. Cool. What is that? Oh, it's a tank. I thought it was a cow wearing like an oxygen mask. It looks like Bane. It honestly scared me because it was staring right at me. There's a creeper up there. Okay, I definitely need to put some more torches up there, it seems. There's our knapsack. Mission completed. Thank you. First things first, we'll put away this crazy cube. Like that. And then we will open this good reward bag. I think we got that before. Yeah, we did. The stuff is literally in here. So, we now do this, and we can put this knapsack on somewhere. There. Cool. So now when we open our inventory, we can choose knapsack, and there's a spare inventory there, look, of other stuff we can carry around with us, which is always good. Tin. Did we see a tin cow? I'm sure we did, and I turned my nose up at it or murdered it. I think. Tin is really good, and I've just remembered why. But basically, you can upgrade your HP to have more than standard. But it needs tin, amongst other things. So that's definitely... Oh, this will be out of LPG, won't it? Yeah. So we can take one of these 26 buckets of LPG we have and just pop it in there. There we go. That is going to burn away for the next 74 minutes. Which is good. Which is nice. Oh, we got a quarter of a heart. Didn't we have like another quarter of a heart somewhere? E. Delete that, and we choose heart. And then we look in here. Nope. There's 1 quarter. Those are the wrong ones. Okay, so we have 2 quarters of a heart here. We combine them to make half heart. We are halfway to earning a brand new life, and apparently this game is incredibly stingy when it comes to giving you lives. What are these for? Nothing. Apparently they don't do anything. Oh, a sleeping bag, we need that. We have a torch. Just 1 torch. We will go over here. Try to figure out where that creeper spawned. And put a torch down. there? No. Ah, here. Right, I'm gonna be throw caution to the wind and hope that this doesn't bite me in the butt. I'm mining this horrible cliff away. Okay, it's not too bad. We've got rid of most of it. There he is down there, that slimy sounding son of a gun. In fact, you know what? I could make this absolutely much safer for myself by disconnecting it from the main piece of land. Oh, we've upgraded it. We got plus haste on our mattock. Now, that's the thing I said would be actually good for this, didn't I? Was haste. So I think we've got like 50 redstone on it. 50 redstone. That's the first level of haste added. I mean, I still have 2 modifiers on it as well, which is always good. So we disconnect that. Disconnect that. And then we can mine away this freely without it screwing up anything else of ours. So we now got another flat area of land here. Look how fast this mines away. Oh, this haste, and maybe just the fact that we're more skilled with it has really increased the speed, scarily so. And just look at this, I'm being careful not to dig a giant hole. There we go. Nice flat bit of land. Nothing is going to be spawning up there. We may have even recovered some torches. And we'll still get slime spawning on here, but it's no real issue. 11 torches. Lots of dirt. And we're going to pot it right there. Nope. There. And we'll put it there. Here. Here. And then that looks like it's it. Oh wait, on there. Cool. I did say at some point I was going to get rid of that eyesore of a mountainous thing. It's now been done. These guys still struggle to get up. And then we'll milk these guys again, because it's about that time. Pop it in there, pop it in here. And then the dirt goes into this chest. That's wood, that's not dirt. Wonderful. Let's repair our, whatever it's called, mattock. There we go. And it costs one there to fix it up, and we were at just under half. So to be honest, it might even be 1 ingot to fill it all the way. We would never know. So we are actually accustomed with it now. We're still clumsy with the pickaxe, because what we ever used the pickaxe on. But this redstone on it is really good. Mining speed is 13 now. That's so good. I think it was 8 before. Now, let's eat some food. Stop ourselves from dying. Now, what are we doing exactly? I don't know. I got distracted by the thing spawning over there, didn't I? Let's just look at our map for a second. So that's all dirt. That will fix itself. These islands with slime spawning on them are so annoying, just because they're slapping sound constantly. But unless I mine it away, which is dangerous, I don't want to do it. So we'll leave that as it is. Right, let's look in the quest book. We completed Knapsack. We completed a lot of this. I can get those, I can't get that unless I go to the AFS. Does it give us a heart though? It's an extra life. We could make the Traveller's Gloves. Or we need to make... Does that not connect that way? Blubber Tub, the auto tool station. This is the thing I kind of skimped out on by making my own metal. So let's have a look. What do we need? A hopper, a tool station, a piston, and wool. That's easy enough to do. A hopper, a tool station, a piston, and wool. So hopper is going to need some iron. piston is going to need a bit of redstone. It'll also need cobblestone, wood, and then wool. One, two, three, four. I have no idea what I'm making, but I have the recipe in my head. I've completely forgotten what it is I'm making. We need to turn this into those. Put one of these in there. Piston. It was piston and wool. 6 wool, in fact. Pull that string back. A piston, 6 wool. It was the auto tool station. Now we need a tool station, which is... I'm going to make another workbench. One of these, one of those. Then we put that down. Why I never made another one sooner is anyone's guess. I need a blank pattern. We have 1 left. So it is a blank pattern over... That's not the right one. Over a crafting station? Over a log. Either way, we need a tree. Actually, how close is this to leveling up again? Quite a way. Oh well. You know what, just go. Filling up my inventory. Right, was it a log we needed? No, so it must be another one of these. Which put there, then that there, then that there. That's the tool station. Perfect. Then we put this here. Here? Iron? I don't know. What were we making? Recipe. Oh, we needed a hopper. Right. Right. I was close. I just forgot that we needed a hopper. Which was... What was it? Something like this. What is that? A minecart? That does not look like a minecart to me. Hopper. Dennis. Hopper. Oh, it's a chest. We need a chest. Do. So did I get the shape right when I went like that? I don't know. And that goes on there. It's an... Okay then. Auto tool station. Hopper, tool station, piston. The one configuration I didn't try. So this is... It's basically like this. You know, where you fix your stuff, but it will do it for you. You do... Right now, look, I put my thing in, then I take it out and I'm done. But what this does, it will keep adding stuff until it's fixed and then give it back to you. So it's really not worth it, so I'm just going to stick it in a chest. Later on, when you want to add... You know, I'll throw it up there, actually. Later on, when you want to add a bunch of materials to upgrade your weapon, it's good. Like redstone, instead of adding it one piece at a time, you can literally just throw on a bunch. That is that quest done. There's our reward. That unlocked the gloves. Oops. We have something with unclaimed rewards in here. Gotta go deeper. Oh, we went to the... Cool. Saving montage. 16 gold ingots. in our inventory at once. We don't have enough. We definitely don't have enough. However, if we go over here, now we absolutely have enough. We do this somehow. Boom. Pop that in there, melt that down. We put the redstone clock back on. Got 46 flints from somewhere. Where's our clock? Put that back on there. In the meantime, let's open these good reward bags. Soap again. Salt. Oh, jeez. I said I don't need that. I make my own. Oh, they don't even stack. They don't even stack. Wood goes here. And then we put the stuff into here with that flint. Salt on. Just, yeah, no, thanks. No. Call me salty, but I ain't having that. Blink. Hello. I'm here for your goods. So that should be melted down right now. Yep, it's getting pumped out. Into this, we need 16. We have... That's aluminum brass. So we do this. That gives us that. We have 12. We just need a little bit more. There it is. E. To this. Book. Claim reward. Then we put... then we... go over to this table. And we combine that back into blocks. So we can save space when we add it back into there. Then we look in our reward bag for more kitchen appliances. I'm not starting a restaurant. I don't need all this stuff. Then, right. We're making good progress. Making good progress. Automatic sieving. We need... Oh yeah, we need to craft those. What's this? Kill blazes. Go to the nether and kill stuff. We need some of that stuff from sieving sand, which I can do. And we need this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leather. Do we have 6 leather? Do we? Bugger, we have 4. So we need 2 leather. So I say, come morning, we go on a hunt. We try to find some cows. Now, the cows can come in handy for 2 reasons. Reason number 1 is we can kill them for leather. And reason number 2, if we find some... whatchamacallums? Good cows with, like, good materials in them. We'll be laughing. Like tin. Tin would be good. How much tin do we have, actually? Do we even get tin from this? Iron, lead, silver, platinum, osmium, nickel, silver, tin. We've got a little bit of tin. Maybe we've got more up here. Iron, osmium, flint, coal, tin. Don't have a lot. I mean, look, we've got, like, 1 ardite. That's how rare the stuff is. Yet, we've got a cow that produces it on an infinite scale for us. Where'd I put my buckets? I never leave my buckets behind. They're like a part of me now. I can leave my watering can behind. And it's probably worth having a few torches. Let's do that. Then this. I think that's probably the best case scenario. Where am I? So this should be melted up. This should be pumping it out. We've got a little bit in there, doesn't matter though. But I mean, look at 5 blocks of gold, we've got 6 of iron. 10 ardite. I haven't been bothering with ardite in the longest time. one in there. I really need to go for a wee. So I think I am going to go for a wee. And then in the morning, in-game morning, we will go and we will hunt down some cows. Let's take a quick snooze. And I will be back in a couple of seconds.